Hey everybody, it's me again. I am recording my follow-up video about my Lyme recovery, and right now I'm in my kitchen and I am looking at all the dirty dishes I have to watch. But one of the things that I was doing, and I was trying to record outside, but the dogs kept getting into everything. Sorry, I'm a little ADD today. I'm moving around. But one of the things that I was looking at and talking about when I was sitting outside was what do I do? What's my recovery like? Why am I doing these videos? And so I wanted to take a moment and just kind of talk with you guys about that, because I think it's important to share my experience. So the first thing I wanted to say was my recovery, like why I'm doing this. And it was a question that I was asked by a person that I know. And I said that, well, first of all, it's my experience to share. So if I want to talk about it, I can. And I shouldn't feel bad about the way that I do it. I'm not embarrassed about having Lyme disease. I know it's not something that people really talk about, and no, it's not really anybody's business, but you know, it's something that's going on with me. It's a part of what I'm doing in school. It's part of my life. So, if I want to share, why not? The second piece about it, about that is I'm just sharing it because I have a lot of friends who are dealing with various diseases and disorders that affect them the way that Lyme affects me. And I was sharing my experience because what if something that I say or do that maybe they haven't thought of, or their doctors haven't thought of, or whatever, what if I share something and it may end up helping them? That would be really great, wouldn't it? Or at least I thought that would be really great. So I'm sharing because I want people to kind of get over the stigma of Lyme or of having an autoimmune disease. And I want people to hear my experience, to see like it is possible to live a fairly normal life with Lyme. It's difficult, it has its challenges, but you make do. And then on top of that, if there's something that I do that might help you, well, then that's a great thing. And I'm really new to this whole Lyme disease thing. So if there's something that you do that helps you with recovery, then, feel free to share that with me, because I'd love to hear it. I'd love to know what you do and how you do it, and, maybe that can help me in my process. So there's that. What does my recovery look like? Well, it kind of looks like this. Comfy clothes, taking it easy, not really doing a whole lot. Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. I still drink my my lemon water. I have probably about 4 or 5 30-ounce tumblers of lemon water each day. And as I start to feel better, I kind of drop off doing that, which probably isn't the best thing, but it happens. So I do that, and then I'm trying to think, what else do I do? I still drink my tea. I still trying to think what I do. Drink my green drinks every morning. That's really important. I try to limit the amount of inflammatory foods that I eat. So a lot of dark leafy green vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower is really good. Bok choy is really good. I'll have quinoa. I'll have other whole grains. I will limit the amount of dairy that I eat. What else do I do? I will eat a lot of berries. That's another really good one. Amp up the antioxidants in my diet. And I really listen to my body. That's the number one thing that I do. I listen to what I need. If I need to skip the gym and rest, then that's what I do. If I need to do some stretching, I stretch. If I need to go for a walk, I'll go for a walk. I just take my time. I take it slow. I take it easy. I just do what I need to do. Let's see. What was the other part of this video that I wanted to share? And then the last part is, you know, when looking at recovery, when you're coming off of an episode or when you're coming out of a flare-up, I think it's really important to not feel pressured to do something because that's what somebody else does. This isn't about what I recommend or what I think would work best. This is about what works best for you. If you want to try it, awesome. Go for it, try it, do what you gotta do. If it doesn't work, well, you know, try another thing. Maybe that would work. And that's kind of how I approach it, is finding things that work for you and then doing it. You know, living a lifestyle that reduces the flare-ups and reduces the episodes is challenging. It is hard. It can be very exhausting to have to constantly think about, you know, this disease or this disorder. But it's not impossible. And that's really important. And that's kind of my last thought that I'm leaving with you guys, is that, you know, it's not always going to be easy. We're all going to cheat on our diets or on our lifestyles. We're all going to slip up. We're all going to have bad days. It's about changing the mindset from it's impossible or it's too hard to, okay, how can I make it sustaining? What can I do today to make tomorrow better? I know that if I eat, you know, bacon cheeseburger, I'm really going to be hurting the next day. But I know that if I eat a hamburger without a bun, or if I go for the, you know, a vegetarian option or a vegan option, I'm limiting the amount of inflammatory foods that I'm eating, and so my body's going to respond better. And that's really the decision that you're making. Am I making a decision that's going to hurt me, or am I making a decision that's going to help me? And I think when we start thinking about how it's hurting ourselves, you know, that might change how we view the lifestyle. This is the lifestyle that's helping me, not hurting me. So yeah, so those are my few thoughts for today on my recovery and how it's going. So I will check back in with you guys on my process and on what's going on. And y'all have a wonderful rest of your week, and I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, and I'll see y'all at the gym.